South Korea's top court has ordered a retrial of the corruption scandal that got former President Park Geun-hye impeached and ousted from power in 2017. She could face a prison term longer than the 25 years she is serving now. And Samsung's group de facto leader Lee said it could be sent back to prison.
That's right. Now, the Supreme Court has said that the earlier interpretation on what constituted bribes by Samsung for then-President Park was too narrow. Our senior Korea correspondent Lim Yun-suk explains.
The key issue here is whether the 3 horses that Samsung gave to the daughter of Choi Soon-sil, the close friend of former President Park Geun-hye, were done so in return for special favors and not from the ex-president. The appeals court in February 2018 said this could not be recognized as bribes and so reduced the earlier sentence of 5 years for Lee Jae-yong to 2.5 years with a 4-year suspended sentence. And so he walked free after spending nearly 1 year behind bars. But the Supreme Court on Thursday said this had to be seen as a bribe and ordered a retrial. This ruling sent Samsung Electronics shares to decline nearly 2%, and several other Samsung-related stocks also fell on Thursday's trading. Now, there are concerns that Thursday's ruling could bring about more uncertainty to the already weak Korean economy, and especially when Samsung, the country's largest conglomerate, is also seeing its profits decline and now has to deal with the export restrictions imposed by Japan on materials crucial for the world's largest chip maker. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court also sent back ex-President Park Geun-hye's corruption case to a lower court for a separate trial for her previously convicted charges. Now, in the appeals court last year, she was sentenced to 25 years in prison, and she was convicted of bribery, extortion, abuse of power, and other charges altogether. But the Supreme Court on Thursday said that the bribery charges should be dealt separately from her other charges based on this law that requires for cases involving a president or other elected officials here in South Korea, even when the alleged cases are all related.
원심 판결 중 유무죄 부분을 포함하여 유죄 부분을 파기하고 이 부분 사건을 서울 고등법원에 환송한다. 나머지 상고를 기각한다.
So with the Supreme Court ordering retrials for all of them, it looks like this corruption case that got South Korea's president impeached and ousted from the presidential office will be here to stay for some time. Lim Yun-suk, CNA, Seoul.
District.